Hello Gemini, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today we will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of March 28th to April 3rd, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading, it is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest for whoever it may be meant for. Alright guys, we're going to start off with Priestess of Light, Oracle, to start here. Some insight in your situations, some answers for some of you, hopefully all of you, but you know, not every reading will resonate. We have Sacred Purpose, Eternal Flame, Ancestral Legacy here. Whoa. Sorry, the card like flew up underneath my desk here. It propelled. It's so funny, I said it flew, and we have angelic assistance. Divine guidance, loving support. Wow. Fellow Gemini. Let's see, I don't think we need to keep any more of those. Let's try that again. And this is a number 6. This is self-care, self-love, knowing where you came from. Feeling your guides and your help around you that you need. Just draw from it, the energy. Grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. Ooh. Future holds far greater than your past. That's in one of the books here. I just feel like, I don't know, it just came to mind. Okay, Sacred Purpose, finding your reason, finding your way, things becoming more clear for you at this time and what you need to do and, you know, why you're here. Some of you may have been finding it hard to figure out, you know, what am I even here for? What is my purpose? I know I have a goal. I know I have a reason why I'm here and just wanting more clarity about it. You may have asked for help here. You may have asked for things. Look for signs. You may have already noticed some. I feel like you've already noticed some as well. I'm going to read from the book for you guys, though. Get a clearer picture of what's going on here, or a different picture if other people who I didn't, you know, get a feel for have other things going on. Sacred Purpose. The Priestess of the Holy Fire is bringing you an important message about your sacred purpose. She holds the spark of the eternal flame in her hand, bearing witness to the light of antiquity that lives in each of us. This eternal flame represents your soul presence through time, but it's not limited to your own experience. It extends throughout your personal lineage, going back to your ancient ancestors and moving forward to the descendants yet to come. Your ancestors are calling you home. Their energy pulses through your veins and your DNA, and their histories vibrate in the long heritage that has come together to create the person you are at this moment. This is your culture, spiritual, and familiar past, reminding you that it's important to honor your ancestors and consider the value they have brought to your life. Also be conscious of the energy you are perpetrating in the cultural, spiritual, and familiar legacy you are leaving behind. Your sacred purpose calls you to honor the holy fire in your own soul. The ancestors are calling you to restore balance to Mother Earth once again. Ooh, you know, I really got this, while I was reading, this feeling of having someone having a ancestral bloodline tied into the history of witches. Wow. Very powerful stuff here. You might want to, if you haven't, if you don't know of that happening, you may want to look into your background and see, you know, a history of your family line here. Angelic assistance, the number 6. If you have never turned to the angels before, now is the time to start. They are a very real presence in the world, and they can exert a significant influence on your life. If you have a problem that needs resolving or a project that needs some inspiration, the angels can help you there. Whether you're working on a physical issue or a difficult relationship, the angels bring clarity and healing. So stop resisting and open up to their very real power. Invite them to walk with you through your day. Ask for their guidance, energy, and joyous resolutions. Then let yourself stop and take a moment to receive. You'll be amazed by the healing, peace, and inspiration that comes your way. Talking to your guides. Even if you don't think anybody's listening, they always are. So watch that negative thinking, guys. Lift your perceptions, elevating your outlook on the wings of the white crane. Feel the joy and optimism expanding your being, rippling outward into the skies of unlimited potential. You will soon find the great luck of crane energy bringing you all the prosperity, grace, and good health that you have chosen to be optimistic about. Have gratitude as well. Appreciation for everything that you do have. Your grateful optimism will project such vibrant visions of the future that the universe will be compelled to respond. Someone may already have, but I think some of you will. You're all, like I always say, you guys are all in different phases of what is being said here. Some are at the beginning, some in the middle, some towards the end. This may have already happened in the recent past, and you're like, wow, that just happened to me. But I feel like someone has had some visions here. You thought that you were sleeping or half asleep, or it could have been while you're sleeping, but you had visions of maybe people want women around a cauldron, or women around or a woman around in an area, a certain area. I had a dream, and I do interpret my dreams as other people sometimes. I thought this was for me, but suddenly I'm feeling like it's for one of you guys. I dreamt of a elderly looking woman, like in shabby attire, like an apron type of thing, and she had tons of long hair and like dreadlocks, and she was using a stick on the ground to draw something, and symbols were coming up, and it felt like she was at an old cabin type place where it's smoky all around, like foggy and smoggy, and I felt like it was a sign of something. Let me know if someone here has had that dream, or a dream similar to that. It feels like that. It suddenly came back to me just now, and it felt like that. So maybe this dream wasn't for me. Maybe it was, or maybe it's a dream that we some of us share when we are enlightened and we become enlightened, or we need direction. Very, very things happen to me like that. I dream every single day or night. Both. Sometimes I feel like I haven't rested because I'm within dreams and different realities or whatever. It's not exactly. It's not just like astral projection, although I've done that before as well. But it's more like a actually being in someone else's body, seeing through their eyes, reacting to people as if I know them, when in my mind I'm like, the face isn't familiar, or the face looks familiar but the situation isn't right. And later on, this was months ago, I had this dream. It just came to me again. It'll come back, and all that feeling comes back with it. Wow. And I am a Gemini, just so you know. If you don't know that, I am a fellow Gemini, and this may be something related to all of us. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments. Okay, you have the Eight of Wands. This is powerful energy coming in here. Very good things. Gifts brought into you. This may be someone's third eye opening, this gate opening, so you feel all of this power coming in, and you're trying to figure out why you're feeling all off, why you're dreaming weird stuff all of a sudden, why you may have noticed that you're able to pinpoint something happening before it does. You have the Eight of Wands here I said the 8, that's probably going to come up. It did come up. What am I talking about? Eight of Wands. It did come up. It's going to come up again, probably. Okay, the 10... Guys, see, I'm getting all thinking about this dream. The 9 of Wands. Okay, and this is a step up. You have the 8 and then the 9. The 9, it's in the reverse, though. This is about, you may have kept some boundaries up. You have around yourself. You may have, when you were young, had these same dreams, these same things happening. I feel like during stressful times is when it sparks the most. It's your intuition trying to kick in here. This magical intuition that you may carry, that some of you may carry along your bloodline here. It feels like you kept walls up to protect yourself. This is the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot, and I feel like you've kept barriers up, thinking, you know what, I might be nuts having these dreams like this, or I might be, you know, thinking something that maybe it just happens, and I see it ahead of time, or maybe I'm making it happen. You know, I think you're like in this jumble, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like it's like barriers being broken down. Wands coming in here, knocking over these other 9. You know what I'm saying? Opening your eyes to a different reality. These all popped out. We will keep them. You have the 4 of Swords in the reverse here. This is about taking time out for yourself and needing to. You're not. I feel like this may have been what brought this on. This is what brings this on. Not resting and replenishing yourself, not healing after relationship issues or hurts, and it may be after a breakup or something that this starts or started. We have the Page of Swords messages coming in here. Communication. Some kind of communication coming in here, and it's sparked by stress. I feel like it's sparked by stress here. We have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. You may have dreamt also about your person, if you are with someone in a significant relationship here, significant other, doing something against the relationship. You may have dreamt this, and you're seeing things ahead of time, so you're like, wow, I mean, you really feel like it happened. That may be because it has. So just be mindful of that. I'm not saying for sure that it did if you dreamt it. You can't. A lot of people dream things like that about their person, and it's just trust issues. But this is for someone who is already seeing other things happening around them. You have the 3 of Wands here. This is coming into yourself. Things happening in the way that they should be, coming at you, gifts coming for you, a change coming, progress being made, and you're able to see, I'm looking at, this card usually represents seeing your ship coming in, seeing wondrous things beginning to happen. You can see them off in the distance. They're not quite to you yet. I feel like this is you and your vision encounters here. You're seeing things, but just mumbled, it's jumbled, and you got to try to figure it out on your own. You have the Hermit here. It's in the reverse. I'm going to put this right here underneath these. I feel like it's needed to go there. You've been denying yourself that. Take that time, learn about meditation if you haven't already, and really delve into who you are and what you are, and what maybe bringing about the light that you need to see. Keeping your powers caged as well. Your abilities. You have the Knight of Swords here. This was in the reverse. It feels like it's definitely a lot of air energy here. This is revolving around us, revolving around you as a Gemini. It's in the reverse because I feel like maybe denying this, whatever is coming in here. You know it's coming. You can see it. You can feel it. But when it's at this, what is coming in, you're going to try to mask it, deny it access into your life. Fear of it, maybe fear of your power, fear of what you can do, what you are, what you know. You have the 2 of Swords here, overshadowing the reed. You're going to come to a crossroads here, Gemini. You may already have. I feel like someone here was brought up religious, with a religious background here, but you're seeing all this stuff happening, and it's like you're at a crossroads now. Do I keep believing in what I believed in, or do I go this route and believe in what it is I know in my heart is happening? Watch out for these feelings, though, because if you are dreaming or having visions about your partner, you need to take heed in them, whether they're good, bad, whatever. If they're good, great. If they're bad, you still got to take warning of it and take heed of it. I'm gonna pull some cards for clarity here. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse here. Yes, definitely there may be a chance of you denying yourself, trying to close yourself off because you don't want to see what's really the truth here. You have the Three of Swords. Doing this because you don't want pain. You're afraid of the pain that it will cause. You have the Emperor in the reverse. This is power. This is you being clear and grasping hold of the power that you have, the abilities that you have, the energy that you have, and being able to use it for good. I feel like this is you needing to step up and take hold of it. Take hold of your destiny here. Take hold of your lineage. Wow. Powerful. Wow, they came up together. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse again. And Faith. Wow. You may have, if you're single and someone has been trying to talk to you and you just get an uneasy feeling about the things that they say or what they do. Take heed in that. There's two here. So take heed in that warning. Have faith in your abilities. Have faith in your dreams, your visions. Wow. Okay. That's it for that. I'm going to pull some grace cards here before I close this read. I think that this is pretty outright about what's being said here. We have comfort. Lean back into the arms of grace. Let go and let God. Accept what and who you are. Maybe you will finally feel free and have found your path as well here, Gemini. I do feel like, I know this is about a self-love, this reading, I feel. It's, here we go. We got growth. Accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. Accept the lessons. I'm going to put this right here. We have perception. See the past through the lens of grace. All that occurs is designed to support our spiritual evolution. I'm going to put this here. I feel like putting it there. We have connect. Connecting to spirit. Connecting to your inner self. Find your center. We stay connected. When we stay connected to our spiritual core, the best and most advantageous path unfolds before us. Right there. And we have mirror. Learn to see God's presence in everyone you meet. I'm going to put this up with the perception card here, guys. I feel like it's needed. I feel like there's a meaning to this perception and mirror. Learn to see God's presence in everyone you meet. I feel like someone is speaking to you through someone else as well. I mean, your guides, a guide, your God, your whether you believe in a single God or several. I feel like your God that is interested in taking care of you and being with you, or your goddess, it feels like they are trying to speak through someone else. Something. You know what's so weird is I'm feeling like you're laying beside somebody who's sleeping and they're speaking in their sleep. Listen to what they're saying if they talk in their sleep. That maybe your guide's trying to speak through them. Wow. Powerful. Powerful. Wow. That's it, Gemini. I gotta walk away from this. I'm feeling the energy. It's draining me here. All right. Like, share, subscribe, Gemini. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.